What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon. It is snowing outside. I am kind of locked up in the house and thought I'd do a video. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, I've got a watch box over here. I was going through my Casio collection and I realized I had purchased a couple of watch boxes from Wrist Gaming on Instagram. Link in the description, his Instagram. Go check him out. He's got great photos, very cool watches. Great dude. I bought a couple of watch boxes from him. I did a review of one. I did not do a review of the other ones. I think it's high time I correct that. So today we're going to look at a partnership between Wolf watch cases and Analog Shift. Be right back. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by my little channel here, Wristwatch Addiction. I'm Paul. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm happy to have you. Love you guys. If this is your first time, I would implore you to take a second to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another upload. Leave a like at the end of this video if you've enjoyed it, but wait until the end. Make sure you do in fact enjoy it. Those like buttons really do help the algorithm. It helps the channel. I really appreciate it. But on to today, we are going to look at a Wolf partnership with Analog Shift. Right below me here, we have a watch case I bought from Wrist Gaming, pre-owned, and absolutely love it. Never did a review of it, never did an unboxing of it, so let's get started. I suppose the best place to start when talking about a partnership is the companies the partnership is from, starting with Wolf 1834. So Wolf 1834 gets their name from the year they began as a company. The family-owned business started in 1834 making jewelry cases. Now, when you think about jewelry cases, we're not talking about the home cases that house a lot of jewelry. We're talking about the little boxes that rings come in when you buy a ring from a jewelry store or a necklace from a jewelry store, those little cases. So they started there. They got their claim to fame basically through watch winders, fantastic watch winders like the ones we were just scrolling. But now we're getting to what we're looking at today, scrolling 10-piece watch cases, watch boxes, until we get to this one in question, the Analog Shift Vintage Collection 10-piece watch case. And let's talk about Analog Shift. So when talking about AnalogShift.com, we are talking about a watch seller, a reseller of vintage watches, to be specific. Omega, Rolex, that sort of thing. Not inexpensive pieces and not bad pieces. These are fantastic. Watches of Switzerland has just acquired them fairly recently, so we'll have to see if the Analog Shift emblem that's on my watch case also becomes a vintage product. Looking at some of their other wares, like I said, they have watch straps, they have pre-owned luxury Swiss watches, but they also have leather goods, some watch rolls, watch cases as well, and then some like men's bags, that sort of thing. But now we know who these guys are that are in the partnership. Let's get to the unboxing because I know that's what you guys are here for. That's what I want to do. So opening up the Wolf case, you can see there's nothing in it because I've snaked you guys. I've been using this thing for months, so of course it's not in the box. I don't know why the guys on YouTube always fake the unboxings. This is not going to be one. It does come in that pouch. The pouch protects it during shipping or when you're storing it. Beautiful green leather, vegan leather actually. So what does vegan leather mean? Well, it means fake leather. So pleather as we used to call it. But good dimensions overall. Interesting. The dimensions are very consistent with most 10-piece watch cases until you get to the lid. And then the lid is sort of its own thing, which is really interesting. And we'll get into that in a second. But yes, vegan leather, so faux leather, hand stitched, hand glued, hand cut, hand laid. These are handmade boxes, guys. So not only are they limited partnership, but you know, there's some time consuming work goes into this. Beautiful hunter green, sort of a forest green, suede material to go with that green leather. And then you have this gold trim that matches the gold hinges and the gold release, as well as the gold leaf analog shift emblem on the outside of the case. And also on the inside of the case, as we scroll up, we'll take a look at the inside of this case. Done beautifully. The cuts are very nice. The trim work is very good. I have no complaints about this case. I'll just go ahead and tell you, there is nothing about this watch case I don't like, other than not being able to see my watches when the case is closed. But you know, it's a closed case. We knew that going in. Beautiful gold leaf emblem on that suede. And then you have your sueded pouches or pillows. I don't know why I called them pouches just then, but your pillows with these little gold winglets that match all the gold trim and gold hardware and act as sort of a security feature for the pillows, something that every watch case should have. You can see how they sit down in those little indentions and keep that pillow from moving. This pillow is sort of an accordion type. It's a super soft center with rigid sides, so you get this accordion styled pillow that holds watches in the best way possible. If they're a little tight on the accordion, it just scrunches to match. If they're a little loose, it expands to match. It's just great. My 6 3/4 wrist is seen here on that metal bracelet. It fits really, really good. And once it's in the case, it doesn't move because of those winglets. Guys, the winglets are the selling feature of this watch case. I would pay twice as much for any other watch case if it had those winglets, because it keeps everything from moving. And then this suede material protects it. Not only is there no glass to bang up against the crystal of your watch, there's a suede area. And then the watch is wrapped around the suede area as well. So absolutely perfect. Great design. Whoever designed this, thank you. The analog shift emblem has always been cool. It sort of embodies vintage watches. So I've got a selection of vintage watches in this case because I felt like, I don't know, I felt like it would almost be wrong to have a partnership with a vintage watch company and a watch case company and then do modern watches. I don't know why. I have modern watches in my other Wolf. You can see on the back, you can see those gold hinges and the gold leaf Wolf emblem on the back. And now you can see that sort of angular top, which is very odd. I have no idea why they did the top the way they did, unless it was just to make the analog shift emblem more pronounced. They do have this case without the analog shift emblem for a little bit less if you guys want one and don't want that emblem. But analog shift has some history within the watch company. I thought community, I can't talk today. I thought it would be cool to go ahead and do that. And like I said, I got a really good deal on this one from Wrist Gaming. So I hope you guys will go follow him as well. He's got some great content. If you guys are on Instagram looking at watches and you're not looking at Wrist Gaming's watches or his watch site, I don't know what you're doing, guys. Seriously, If you guys are not using a decent watch case to store your watches, again, I don't know what you're doing. You spend a lot of money on them. Protect them, guys. You go to the website, you can find this exact one for $3.99. You can find it without the analog shift emblem for, I don't know, I think it's like $50 less. You can see many other watch cases for even less than that in high quality by Wolf. If you want a Wolf watch case, you don't want to go straight through Wolf and you want to help the channel out, I'll put a couple of links in the comments below, and you can hit the Amazon affiliate links and help the channel out that way while picking you up a very nice watch case. Again, green pebble vegan leather, 10-piece storage, ultra suede lining, your dimensions, your gold hardware. It's just a great case. I'm very happy with it. The 13 inches by 9 inches, it's small enough that it fits like you would expect a 10-piece watch case to fit. So not a lot extra to say about it, except for those winglets are fantastic. The suede is great at protecting, and the finish work is awesome.